get into Strefan versus Fao, which has already started. We can get straight in. They're on moving. Fao is up. Strefan is down. That's what we're jumping into.
Yep. 5 seconds left here. Looks like a Spain round. Fao just kind of clipping middle. Wow.
The middle works.
Another Catalonia.
Another Catalonia. Learn your Catalonia, guys. That's Strefan already in the red. 879 health. We jump straight in to this point differential. Fao gonna want to take this game out quick.
Yeah, that was an excellent,
a comeback.
Excellent moving player. Strefan, definitely his weakest mode. I was playing some moving yesterday. I was playing some competitive, and I came up against Strefan twice, which was surprising because I didn't expect him to be playing moving, but it looked like he was just doing it to get some practice for the World League, which makes a lot of sense. But he was definitely, you know, he definitely didn't look super comfortable in moving, and he was clearly just trying to practice. But I think that Fao definitely has the moving advantage, so he expects to take this one home, I think.
Agreed. I wonder if that bin possibly gives him a name. He has opened up the map. I couldn't totally read if there was something important there. Seems he's just making a general region guess, nothing too crazy. Strefan gonna follow in a similar area here.
It's a bit more north, though.
Ooh, ends up being south. Damn, that's 35. Chat, quick little 35 there. Nothing much.
Strefan, what I was surprised by when I was playing him yesterday was that he wasn't guessing faster, because I'm somebody who thrives when I have information to use. Whereas Strefan, again, more of a no-move NPC player. I expected him to just insta-send against me, and he wasn't really doing that. Looks like he's doing that in this round, but like, for example, that UK round, I kind of expected him to just make a guess, rather than letting Fao get to info, which is not what he did. But anyway, both players know it's Kazakhstan, but this could still be the game. And
what an amazing guess from Strefan. 4 times damage. That wins him the game. What an insane comeback.
Wow. So he just knew the road, and that's the thing with moving. I mean, with moving duels, it's like if you're in a round that's sufficiently rural and you just have an idea where the place is and you just guess fast, then it effectively becomes a no-moving round. That round wasn't really a moving round, which is why Fao is frustrated, because I think he played better for most of that game, but he got one rural round in it, in the multipliers, and it just undid him. So now he's got a big task ahead of him.
Yeah, I mean, we just saw Strefan get in there, line up the road quick, and make a good guess. We are a no move now. Maybe the playing field's evened out slightly in certain capacities. We have a quick Belém guess here from Fao.
I mean, these are what players call Belém palms. These are like acai palms, are the ones that are planted here by the road, but you see those in the wild near Belém. Although in an urban round, they're just planted, so I feel like it's maybe a little less rock solid of a clue. That doesn't mean it's not Belém. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be, but it still makes sense as a guess, I would say. Yep.
Yeah. But very good point to make. Obviously, these they can be planted, but they are both guessing it.
Yeah, they figure, you know, with these trees, you may as well. So, yep.
And it is. We need a little wave from them. 21 points. They're both there. We move on to round 2.
Is this Spain? Is it the Canaries, maybe? Yeah.
Oh, I do like the Canaries here. That actually makes sense. You can see some water there.
Dark soil and sort of dark rock walls and stuff. Very indicative of the volcanic Canary Islands. Strefan has not zoomed yet. We'll see what he does here. Yep.
Following suit, same island as well, so shouldn't see too many points here at 1.5 times damage. It's just the island west of them, it's Tenerife. That's 90 points. Fao, flawlessing.
For now.
For now.
It's a long way to go. And again, he's probably a little frustrated about how the first game went. I certainly would be if I was him. But we know Fao. The more pressure is on him, the more he locks in, so I don't think he's too worried.
Agreed, both players. Central Japan here. Nothing much. Strefan a little closer. I was a click middle to go next. We go to round 4.
All they had was a forest. Not too much to say about it. We'll see what we get here. Chile. Okay.
Does appear to be a Chile. I would go like just a little north of Santiago, a bit north in the mountains there. Exactly where Fao's guessing.
Yep.
I like the guess. Chile, one of the few countries in Latin America that has only all white lines on the road. Good to know. Most others will have a center yellow line. Argentina can sometimes have white, but also yellow or mixed. So Chile, the only one with all white. Important to know, both players right there on top of each other. Fao, closer guess on the correct road.
Yep, really nicely done from Fao, but again, both players with a very good sense for the region there, so not too consequential around.
Go to round 5.
Does the pole top look like it's symmetrical? Okay. This is definitely interesting, I would think. Don't mind the North Sumatra, although... Okay. It does look Sumatra-like in terms of the hills and the roofs that we see in the distance, although... Yeah. The pole did feel... I think the pole is West Sumatra, so yeah. Yep.
Works out. They knew it. They recognized it. That's 594 points of damage down to Fao's health. Strefan. Little lead now. Little 600-point lead.
Yeah, Fao looked like he was hedging for North Sumatra. Maybe he was not sure which of the two provinces it was. Oh my gosh, Mongolia. We don't see a lot of Mongolia, but we'll see if the players know their stuff here. They appear to.
Wow.
They're in the exact same place.
Very similar guesses. And they're right there. Very impressive from both of these two players here. That's 14 damage.
Mongolia is...
Round 7.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a country that doesn't show up too often, but it's big. And it's like, when it shows up, you kind of got to know your stuff, at least the basics. Because it's so empty that you kind of just have to know the landscapes in the car meta. So, very nicely done by both players there, passing that test. Does that say Toowoomba?
Oh, does it?
I think it says Toowoomba Health Service on the sign that Strefan has.
And Fao is guessed in that city by the looks of it here. This could work out well for him. Strefan was close by, though. Unless he moves the guess. No, he's keeping it Brisbane. But Fao will probably be on top of it here. Yes, he is. I mean, 4 times damage. That's going to be decent points. 1,400. But it's good Strefan went Brisbane there. Could have been way worse.
That's where you see the moving experience coming in handy for Fao. I mean, he knows probably more place names. You know, he's familiar with Toowoomba. And you know, he sees that and he immediately knows where it is. So... that's kind of where that comes into play. But rounds like this with no information, maybe a little more of an advantage for Strefan.
Take a look here. Yeah, should be a Spain round by the looks
nice
of it.
going Catalonia. He's like, you're not going to fool me again.
And no more.
I don't know if we have La Balsa sounds more Spanish than Catalan to me, but it's only 2 words, so it's hard to say for sure. But I like guessing in the Spanish area, personally.
Yeah, I like it too. Fao opting to do that. Strefan has moved back over more toward Catalonia. He puts the pressure on.
I'm not sure, but
yeah.
I think I maybe prefer Fao's sort of more central hedge. We'll see. Okay.
Just a little east of Madrid.
Not as north as either player expected there, I think. I would have also gone north there just with how green it looked, so kind of an interesting location.
Round 9. We're getting close to a round limit here. Again, our players have 10 rounds to prove themselves. Whoever has the most health at the end of round 10 will win. So already closing in on round 10. Fao has 5,000 health still. Strefan at about half.
This is tough. I don't know what this is. I could see France or Belgium. I could see Denmark. Yep. Okay. Southern Belgium guess from Strefan. I really don't know. And it looks like Fau doesn't either, so it's going to be very consequential. He is going Belgium too, though.
Both Belgium. That'll be good. For Fau, at least. Shouldn't see too many points here. Strefan is right on it, though.
Wow.
What a guess. 1,000 points down to Fau, but Fau still holds the lead. Belgium, small country. But what an impressive guess.
I'm hoping for a really small country here. And he's not going to get it. Looks like India.
He's not getting it. India on a round 10 is insane. Big country, big points up for offer. We'll see what happens. Do we see some impressive region guesses? Strefan could make a comeback. The points are not too different now.
Some red brick architectures. You see a lot of New Uttar Pradesh, which is where Strefan is. It's also where Fau is. I like the guesses from both, but they still could be far enough away from each other to make the difference in the match. I'm not sure. It's going to be close.
They could. The multi's this high, 5.5 times damage. We'll see. They do seem very close, though.
Oh no.
Oh wow, no. Strefan is closer. No. Is that enough? It is. Strefan takes the 2-0 against Fau.
Wow.
What a way for that to go, because it was honestly such a close match, and then Strefan just getting these insanely clutch end game guesses that won him each of the 2 matches.